It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as
How
off
deep
we
y'all
go
been on that
on EA
FIFA, man?
Sports. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no run back on the opening
At one
kickoff.
time,
It'll
where
come
you
out
is
to
it
the
you right there
25.
and P? They been on them. No, I'm saying like, oh, they ain't even got the pro clubs on there right now still. Oh, okay. Alright. I ain't know they would have let me down though. Oh, that was up. Shit. I ain't know they won't let me download that
Now
4,
the man
baby.
from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup
I
of
thought I
7
had got it
past
on
the
the
30 to
side.
the
I ain't know we
32.
was doing that shit.
A nice run here early on, and
Cause
it
I
took
mean,
a
a new
great
one
play
about to come
caller to
out.
realize you want to establish a guy of
Yeah.
his caliber who runs like this
I
early
got it on here. I
because it
thought I
pay
just had
dividends
it
as the
on the
game
5. That's
progresses.
it.
A good run, got
But
7 on
I,
first. Here's 2nd and 3.
yeah, I just downloaded
Out of the
that too, though.
shotgun, it's
I got that too,
Jones.
both, baby.
And he'll get this only up to
I
about
ain't
the
know they was gonna let me
35.
download it though.
So for the
But I
Chargers,
forgot.
it's
I
their
guess we
first
were playing
meeting
it on
this
the
year
4
against the
shit. I don't
AFC
know.
champs. And these two
So I
division
got it on
rivals,
the
they go
4.
back to the AFL days. But
Right.
this, Charles, kind of a measuring stick game, you
22.
feel
I
like,
got,
for a
we
young
got 22
Chargers
for
team.
free.
It
But I
certainly
had been
is
about that shit.
because when you match up with Kansas City, who has dominated in recent
Yeah.
years, it feels like they'll
That's
continue
what
to
I was talking
dominate
about. So
for the
everybody just
foreseeable
got it for
future.
free. So everybody
You've
got
got to
this
have a
shit.
reason for optimism. And this team, under new management with a new head coach, and they feel like
But,
they've
you
made
know,
some
we
great
just starting the
strides in free
league,
agency
man.
and the
First
draft.
quarter
They
shit.
feel like they can go ahead and start pursuing Kansas City once
And
again.
team do it up real quick.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll bring
But you
up
got
a
a
second down.
striker.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh, shit.
He lets
I
this
would
one
have been playing
fly
with him.
toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, I think I
Tried
missed
to
the pro
dial up
clubs
the
a little
long
bit
one
right
way
there.
out there, but it'll be
Already.
3rd down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because
I've
even
been
though
on
it
that
fell
season, you
incomplete,
know, that's why I
it
be
almost
at.
felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Yeah, you
Looking to
already
throw
know.
is Mahomes. And he finds his tight
You
end.
know,
It's
low key my
Ertz.
player.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting
Motherfucker.
that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And now they...
Ooh, that boy got Jacoby Brissett. You ain't watching the game over there, man? Or you just think the Warriors just about to take it off? We're looking right now. And Warriors about to finish this shit tonight. What's going on, big dog?
opening drive of the afternoon. The defense forces a turnover on downs. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. This defense for the Chiefs, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 24. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football, because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
That catch good for only a couple.
At the 22-yard line.
On second down, it's Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Third down, Willis. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Back to throw. Willis.
Let's go.
And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 24. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that's caught inside the 35. Come on, bring it, baby. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements.
Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on second down. Willis. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Willis. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Back to throw. Willis. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
On first down, Mitchell. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for second and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Caught by the tight end Ertz. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. So 1 touchdown, 1 2-point conversion. That accounts for our first half total. 8-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for more. And this is going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, Willis slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got it complete. 20, 10, touchdown LA. Boy, Charles, you have to be impressed with how Terry McLaurin has quickly become one of the better receivers in the NFL, and this is all effort here. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback. Get a little confidence.
There he goes, right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Yeah, bro.
From the gun, Willis checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
Where you at, bro?
Stopped right at midfield.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On third down, it's Mitchell, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw, Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Deion Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And that is going to do it. This 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now Spiller. And they'll get this down to the 10. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you that they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Again on the ground. Again it's Spiller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And running with power here. 55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Here's Spiller. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll layer this one out deep for Sims. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10. This is Spiller. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Again, they run it with Spiller. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Steven Sims, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
This ready to disconnect like a motherfucker, bro. Oh, bitch ass.